Most High deals with you as with sons.
So let's talk about us on the individual level as Israelites in this truth. But also, let's talk about the nation of Israel, man.
Got a precept up.
All right, go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 18. Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare for his crying.
Hey, and Most High didn't spare us when we went into captivity.
That's right.
He was like, excuse me, y'all will cry, but I will not hear thee. So that's the Most High. We talk about artists and hip-hop artists and Tupac. Man, the Most High is the best. His thoughts are very deep, man.
I got a precept.
His ways are unknown to man, you know. Go ahead.
I got one more too.
All right. Lahab then by Young.
Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
All right. Yeah, because the more we know, the more we realize how we gotta get the hell up out of here. Right. We've acknowledged our wickedness, man. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Man, read Ecclesiastes 17 and 18 again, man. You can get Ecclesiastes 17 and 18 real quick. Real quick.
Ecclesiastes 17 and 18. Whom being his firstborn he nourishes with discipline, and giving him the light of his love doth not forsake him.
Alright, now go back to your scripture right here.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Hey, Pt4, man. With that, I want to get on. I want to go and get Ezekiel 36 and 26, man. I'm going to go get Ezekiel 36 and 26, then I'm going to close it out.
Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you.
And this is after we get our new bodies. Till the twinkling of our shall be changed.
Speaking of, let me get some in Revelation. You done with that, bro?
Alright.
A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh.
And that's pursuant to Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31, Hebrews 8, and Hebrews chapter 10. Because that's that new covenant that the Lord is talking about, man. When he's going to instill it inside our inward part, that's the only way the Most High can take away our stony heart, man.
Yeah, you can get that.
I meant to bring it out earlier because it was way more fluent.
Yeah. Force not the course of the river, you know. Go ahead.
Throw a little rap in there. Revelation 21 and 9. And there came unto me one of the seven angels which had the seven vials full of seven last plagues.
This is during the destruction of America. Go ahead. Before the destruction of America.
And talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride of the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of the most, out of heaven from the Most High.
Yeah, that's us coming from those chariots. After we leave America and we get those new bodies. And Ezekiel 36 and 26 explains how he gonna make us new bodies, man. A new heart. We start out with stony hearts, like little hard-headed ass children. Now we're gonna be like unto the Most High. Speaking of that, let me get first.
Saying stony heart is like saying hard-headed.
Still part of it.
You can't, like, okay, if you got rocks in your head, knowledge don't sink in, but they ain't sink into flesh.
Alright. Get 1 John chapter 3, verse 2. Because remember, man, let's go back to the top. We said the Most High, the scripture says the Most High, with his firstborn son, he chose to be sovereign above all nations, to have authority. Our occupation was going to be like unto our father, because that's how it happens. You take on the state of your father, which is to be the judge and the king of the world, right? But what was our stumbling block? Our foolishness, because we were like unto children. And we brought scripts to bring that out. Now with the maturity spot, say what, bro?
So like, my bad, just say, chapter 2 to say my little children.
Right, beautiful. Now with that maturity spot, man, we finna reach that maturity level. Well, we already like practicing that now. We're rehearsing the righteous acts. Now go ahead. 1 John 3 and 2.
1 John 3 and 2. Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High.
And we're back. We got the truth now. Now we're the sons of the Most High spiritually. Go ahead.
And it doth not yet appear what we shall be.
That's why I said faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, go ahead.
But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is.
Yeah, we shall be like him.
That's right.
And we shall see him as he is. Because you can't see the Most High in this flesh anyway, man. But he said we should be like him. So that's the final age process of us being like unto the Most High, man. That's beautiful. Because we talking about from 4,000 years ago to now, man, was our growth session, man. Growing pains, so to speak, man. I want you to, now we're going to go and finish it off unless you had something. Revelation 5 and 10, bro.
Revelation 5 and 10. And has made us unto our...
Started 9.
Revelation 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou hast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
That's what happened now. That's all we got. We woke up, we standing upon our feet. We put on new garments. It's all the same thing. Go ahead.
And has made us unto our power.
Yep. Has made us into our power, our God, our Father. Go ahead.
Kings and priests.
Kings and priests.
And we shall reign on the earth.
We shall reign on the earth. Because we're going to be like, oh, so that's the closing point. Because what it say? When he made us, he's basically molding us like unto himself, because we're going to take upon his stead. He's still going to be king of all of us, but we're going to be kings as well. So he was basically training us and molding us to be like unto himself. And that's why he corrected us when we went off to the different captivities. Because that was as though a father was chastening his son. All right? And it said we're going to be kings and priests because other nations, they're going to have to bow down to the Most High. And they're going to have to keep the laws. But who's going to be the mediator? We're going to be the mediator. So that's why I said priests. And we're going to be kings because what do kings do? They judge the earth.
That's right.
So hope you brothers got some edification out of that. I know through the spirit about the scriptures. But y'all, anything else that I want to say?
Man, you gotta dig into these scriptures and eat, man.
Hey man, dig and eat, man. You know, most I say is sup with you, you know. And with that, we gonna say shalom to the brothers, the water to the elders. All praises and honor go to Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. Death and destruction to America. Esau, 2/3, you fucking niggas, man. You fucking worms. Alright, with that we gonna say